What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk about the third episode of the Book of Boba Fett. I got mixed reviews on this one. I'm a little mixed on this episode. What I'm starting to understand about these new Star Wars shows is they're almost geared more towards Star Wars fans of the books and of the comics and of the animated series, and not so much towards fans like me that are more fans of the big screen Star Wars, in particular the first three movies, 4, 5, and 6. I'm also a fan of the prequels, and I liked somewhat 2 of the sequels, and one of them absolutely sucked, and I'm sure you'll all know which one I'm talking about there. With that being said, I had to kind of, after watching the episode, I had to kind of go around and watch some other videos, some breakdowns of the episode of people that are into the books and the comics and all of that, to understand some of the things that are going on here. And I don't know, I find it interesting. I find it pretty interesting. Like, I had no idea who Black Chrysanthemum was when I watched the first 2 episodes, and he shows up in the second episode, and I thought, oh man, that's cool, this huge Wookiee, man. I've never seen him before. But apparently he has quite a bit of history in the books, or the comics, or maybe a bit of both. I'm not positive on that. I just know that I've never seen him in a movie. So, but he's pretty cool. But he's kind of a piece of crap, you know. From what I've read about him, you know, he kills his own kind and all that. He's kind of a piece of crap. But it seems that they're setting him up in this show to probably come back, pay a debt to Boba Fett, and help him out in this war that's about to happen. I do like in this episode the where it's showing you more of the different factions of Mos Espa. I think that's kind of cool. And you get more of that backstory of when he's in the Bacta tank and he's, you know, reliving, dreaming. You're seeing the story of him coming up to the point where he's at now. You see him changing from the person that he was in the original trilogy of Star Wars to somebody who's kind of, I kind of gotten over the whole bounty hunter life. Now he's looking for something more of a legacy, maybe something almost where he's helping the people out, where he's helping out the poor people, the people that are getting taken advantage of. We see that in this episode. Now let me talk about what I thought was absolute ridiculous crap in this episode, and that was that whole absurd chase scene that happened with this group of this little gang, these teenage thugs that he has hired on, like he's kind of helping them out, that ride around on these ridiculous looking cross between Harley Davidsons and old people scooter-arounds, with brightly metal flake paint colored colors on them. They look absolutely ridiculous. They don't at all fit into the Star Wars look and feel. They look so out of place. This right here, this is a Star Wars speeder. This is Star Wars speeder bikes. This looks like Star Wars right here. The things they're riding on is so ridiculous and so slow. That whole stupid chase scene where they're chasing him in this, I don't know, late 1960s Cadillac converted into a hovercraft. Just very slow moving. Nothing like the speeder bike chase that we got in the original movies.
Move closer. Get alongside that one.
This is the slow, ridiculous, and then all of the typical, crashing through. They're carrying a painting across the road, and then crashing into a bunch of fruit stands. It was just the dumbest thing, and it absolutely ruined the episode for me. And I hope, beyond hope, that they don't continue with stupid crap like this in this show. It was just ridiculous. The only cool part of that scene was at the very end, when Boba Fett comes flying and landing, flying with his jetpack, which we haven't seen yet. So that was the only cool part of the whole scene there. Big fan of the fact that they got another Rancor. That was cool. And we're getting a little more behind a little more backstory of how Rancors are, what they're like, their personalities, how they're raised, how they're trained. That is really cool. I do like that. Like I said, that's what I like most about this series is we're getting a more in-depth look at all these background characters from the original Star Wars that we never seen before. We're getting a more feel of the Tuskens and how they are and their family structure and how they're almost like I said before, like Native American tribes spread out across the planet. They have that honor and they're like, great warriors and you have to earn the respect. I like that they were getting this understanding of the world. But yeah, please stay away from ridiculous scenes like that chase scene. And if we could just take all of those stupid Harley motor scooter, brightly colored chrome pieces of crap bikes and just blow them all up in the next one, that would be fantastic. Just get rid of them. They're so out of place. They just look ridiculous. They look ridiculous. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing the next episode. I hope it moves forward and it gets better. It looks like it's going to get more interesting, where Boba Fett's going to have to try to form some alliances here to accomplish what he's trying to accomplish. And yeah, I don't know, man. Let me know down in the comments below what y'all think. And yeah, I really appreciate you stopping by and watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. I'm Chewy Solo, and this is Black and Red. See ya.
Woo! Now that is a whole lot of fun right there.